Good morning. Another absolutely glorious day today. It's later than I would have done if I'd gotten up at dawn, but it would have been a really nice day to get up at dawn. But there are some days when I was up later last night and sleep was more important than getting up early. But it's looking glorious today. Lovely blue skies. A cold wind, but it's a good day, good start to the weekend. Got lots of possibilities ahead. All the work things I was talking about last blog, all done, ticked off, smashed through that, feeling really good about that. Managed to get to that point at the end of the working day on the Friday, switch off, just go, right, now the weekend's ahead. So many possibilities. It's just, it's lovely. It's really, really nice. Various bits and things. It's going to be a nice weekend for doing bits and bobs in the garden, perhaps. I've obviously got the Wowhead blog I'm going to write, play a bit of WoW myself. I've kind of reconciled with the whole Plunderstorm thing. It's not for me. I'm loving that everyone else, or not everyone else, but I'm loving that lots of other people are enjoying it, and that's great for them. But I realised that after a couple of matches, my stress levels, my anxiety, my tunnel vision, all just pulled me into a state that wasn't comfortable, and it wasn't a nice feeling. And that's not for me what I would call entertainment. I can see the buzz that other people would get from that and how they can almost switch off from that, but I struggle with that, and so I'm probably not going to be playing any more of that, unless it's just like the odd match here or there. But I kind of like reconciled that in my head, and that's fine. I've still got plenty of WoW stuff to do, tinkering with Cataclysm Beta, progressing through Wrath Classic, still on the dual level my characters, dual box my characters 2 and 3. Flipping in Wrath is going really well. I've got loads of gold already, a bit of dual crafting, alchemy, cooldowns, all of that's just coming through quite nicely. So it's all in a good state. I'm comfortable with the level of play with that and the ease at which I can do things, which makes it fun for me. So WoW's in a good state. Going to do I've got a fence panel to fix in the garden, so plan that out. That's going to be nice. I love working with wood and DIY stuff. It's always been something. I used to live right by the sea, and I would go and collect driftwood off of the beach on my morning walks with the dog, and collect it all up in the garage and make stuff for the garden in it. And it was really nice to be doing something with my hands for something real, especially as I do so much virtual stuff in 3D. It's nice to be doing something physical. So I got some prep work to replace a fence panel, measure things out and get all that sorted. So that's going to be nice. So many possibilities. You know, it's a classic spring day. Gonna have showers later. It's cold this morning. I reckon there would have been a lovely foggy mist this morning, but I can't burn the candle at both ends. You can't stay up late at night and get up early in the morning. I noticed my sleep hours were more reduced this past sort of couple of weeks since I've been getting up early, sort of more 6-7 hours as opposed to the regular 8. I mean, generally I'm a solid sleeper, so I can do well on slightly less, but I feel the tiredness as well. I knew I wasn't going to get up early this morning. That was for sure. It was more important to me to sort of connect with family in the evening. I didn't want to miss out on that. Right, I'm going to pause for a minute because it's going to get really windy when I go out into this next section, and I'll come back where the lake is. It's beautiful here on the lake this morning. The sunshine just peeking through the clouds. A couple of geese, I think, right in the distance there. You get loads and loads of lily pads coming up here in later in the week, later in the year. So that's going to be lovely to see, but absolutely glorious day. It's lovely to be out in here, getting the steps up. It is a bit later, so there's quite a few people around, but this is really nice. Too sunny for photogrammetry, but that's fine. Enjoy the wind, enjoy the cold. It's going to be nice, I think. I mean, that's one thing that kind of struck me is show me your outdoors. You know, I love to see where other people live and what it's like there. I mean, look at that. That's just a beautiful view. I'm so lucky to have this on my doorstep, and this is very quintessential English countryside. I bet there's so many other lovely places around in the world. Tag me on Twitter, all my details are below. But yeah, show me your outdoors. Let me see what else is out there. It's you know, it's so amazing just to get out in this. So refreshing for the brain and the soul. This is my regeneration method, most definitely. I just feel alive more than anything else. Excuse the wind. It's quite a cold, bitter wind. I need to get myself one of them microphones that has the fluff all over the top. Yeah, it's going to be a bit windy here. Apologies. There goes a crow. There was a couple of buzzards in the sky earlier. Alright, what's that taking off? Is that a crow or a buzzard? Yeah, they were flying around. See if I can shelter the microphone. Not sure which side it is. I think it's that side. That might help. Unless I got the microphone on the wrong side. I think it's down there. I think there's two of them actually. I think there's one on the other side. So this probably isn't helping. But yeah, the birds are out. I can hear them singing. It's a lovely day. Lots to do, lots of projects to start, both outdoor stuff. Personal projects have kind of gone by the wayside, what with the kind of like extra focus needed for work, plus just general family stuff happening. It's you know, something to be flexible with, which I'm happy to do, because that's more important. But the things are still there. The photogrammetry is still there. I processed another bark earlier in the week, so that's all good. So I'm still ticking things along. They may not always get at the pace that I'd like, or have opportunity to do so. That's partly down to myself and making the time, and also situations and getting the time. But trying to be flexible and adaptable and make sure I get out and enjoy this, because it's great. There goes the bird scarer. Always seems to be around here. I think there's some fields. Oh, there are. I can see them through there. There's the fields over there. I mean, this is great having this. I've got a couple of different options. I've got different routes I can do with my walk. I can go in a different direction, and there's a whole load of fields and woodland that way. So I'm so lucky to have this. So I'm going to get out and enjoy this. Lots to do the weekend. Let me know what you're doing. Show me your outdoors, and have a great weekend. I'll see you soon.